Alright, so today we are going to play, it's called Prophecy of Aries. This is a game I worked on back when I was actually a freshman in college, and this is now, I don't know, six years ago. But anyways, it's called Prophecy of Aries. I was working with a guy named Eternal Dragoon to create this demo here, and he actually made the title screen and kind of switched it around. So you see Aries Prophecy here, but let's just start. So it wasn't Lotus Games back in the day, it was actually Blue Ribbon Productions. And this intro here was made also by Eternal Dragoon. So I'm going to be commenting a bit here and there, but overall I'll just let the game speak for itself. This was like my first ever public release of a demo. And this intro, this map intro that you see right here was made by me from way back. So this is kind of where I first began to kind of toy with Photoshop and use panoramas. Kind of the start of how my signature style began. And you'll see in a second here some editing of this sprite here, and this is also the first game where I started playing around with sprite editing. So, at the time I thought that looked pretty brutal. So this scene here was sort of inspired by the story of Moses. His mother trying to escape from her tribulations and trying to hope for a better life for her son. So this is, you can see the main character, he's kind of escaping his fate. And this is present day. And it's supposed to actually say that fateful night. But my friend who helped me make this, actually he made this map right here. I guess mistyped that. And it was caught later by some members of an RPG Maker community that was known as Gaming World, which kind of ceases to exist now, but you know, they caught it immediately. So actually, I haven't even played this in I don't know how long. It's been a really long time since I last played this game, so it's going to be a bit of a rediscovery for me. I'm gonna have to kind of play around with it to figure certain things out, because I am going off of memory here. This is a save portal, and yeah. This was my first time here working with a custom menu system. So you can see the status here, the equipment. And yeah, it does move kind of slow, but bear in mind that this was my first custom menu system that I ever really made. So it was quite a learning experience. Save. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if I can pick this up. No, not yet. And the music for this town here, I can't remember the name exactly, I think it was like Brimstone or something like that, was actually composed by a friend of mine in university. And I think he did a really good job there. This town map was not made by either me or Eternal Dragoon. It was made by somebody else. I can't remember who the credit goes to, but you know, they did a really good job making this town. So let's go to this is the mayor's house here. So yeah, you'll see when we get to the battle system, that notice just read that the monsters outside of town are really dangerous. What makes them especially dangerous is the fact that this was one of the first active battle systems I had ever made, so I didn't really know how to effectively create one at the time. So I think that's the most dangerous bit about it, but we just picked up our bag, so we received this dagger here, which gives us +1 strength. We're gonna equip that, and let's head out. It's a world map right here. Argonne Forest. It's an interesting name. I think I was thinking of Lord of the Rings and Aragon when I came up with that name. So these are the enemy encounters here. You can see the HUD kind of looks a bit shitty, actually. And I think you have to press shift to attack. So you can see the battle system is kind of weird. The way it works is the enemy actually has to touch the hero, and then if I press shift at that very moment, he attacks. And if I press shift even a millisecond later, the enemy attacks me. So it's a bit risky, but you just kind of have to keep hitting shift and hope for the best. This is also the first time I used death animations for the enemies here. So this is a zombie, he's a bit tougher. I'm already down to 1 HP, so I somehow have to make it to that safe portal without being attacked. to heal myself. Alright. So I know for a fact that it's a good idea that you fight a bit in this area to level up. Because later on, the enemies get much tougher and do more damage when they attack you. So I'm going to try to find some bats and some of these moth-like creatures here. Because I think the zombies are going to be a bit challenging for my current level. Let's see how much XP I have. Okay, so maybe like 2 more enemies, and I should level up. Let's see if he comes towards me. Come on. There we go. Alright, 1 more should do it. And when I was working on this game, I think Final Fantasy XII had just come out. So I was definitely inspired greatly by that. There we go, I should level up now. You can hear the Final Fantasy victory fanfare there. And so yeah, I was inspired by Final Fantasy XII. You could probably tell by the battle system being real time and not, you know, side view or whatever. And also some of the puzzles here. For example, if I try to go and exit this map, you'll see there are like barriers here. That seems to be blocked. And I can't remember for sure if Final Fantasy XII blocked your paths, but I do remember that when you were going between zones, you would see little, you know, stars to indicate where those bits of the map were, you know, in order to progress to the next map or whatever. So let's see if I can fight this guy now. Got a ton of HP. 1 more, maybe? Wow. Oh, crap, I died. Oh, no, that's not good. Well, at least you guys can understand why, when I did release this game, a lot of people weren't too thrilled with the battle system here. I guess for like the bats and the moths, it's not too bad, but when you have an enemy like this zombie, you really need to be like, I don't know, level 2 or not even 2, I am level 2. You need to be like level 3 or 4 to fight this guy. There we go. 7 XP, so that's like half. He boosted me up reasonable amount. Alright, let's see if I can finish this guy. Yeah, he's not as tough, this zombie. I have like a 2-hit limit I can work with here. Whereas the other guy had a 1-hit limit. Oof. Oh, crap. I'm actually gonna save this, just in case something does go wrong. Looks like he followed me up. There we go. Alright, cool. So I'm level 3 now. Let's work on this puzzle here because we won't be able to pass that barrier to the south if we don't solve it. So there's like a little hint here, I think. Some message written on this tablet. Follow the guided path to open the secret seals. Okay. Let's see what this is. There's a switch located on the floor. Press it. Okay. Something has appeared. Now I think you have to go to the far right of this map. Across these 2 bridges here. And you need to push this stone here. Yeah. Barrier shift has occurred. So that means the path to the south is opened up. And I think if we go down here, I'm not sure. No, it's not here right now. But later on in the game, I think a treasure chest appears right here that hides a very powerful weapon. So we'll get that a bit later in the walkthrough. I really like these character sets too. It's a bit more original compared to most RPG Maker games that I see. A bit more unique, I should say. Ooh, we got 2 of these guys. It's gonna be a bit tricky here. I'm surprised I'm only doing 1 damage to these guys still, even though I'm level 3. But at least I'm only taking half the damage now. So I can definitely last a lot longer this time around. Let's work on finishing this guy on the bottom here. There we go. One more is all I can afford. Ah, crap. Alright, no, this is not good. I don't want to die again, so I'm gonna go back and, save. Well, I mean, go to the save portal and heal. And I'm hoping when I do go back to face him that the stats don't reset. Heal. And I might as well save too. So let's get rid of this guy here. They might have reset because the enemies are back. We'll see. There are only 5 levels that you can obtain in this game. So when you're level 5, you pretty much dominate a lot of these guys, but that's the most tedious part, I think, of this game, just getting through the levels. And you really need to be like at least level 4 to face the upcoming boss. Anything less and you're pretty much screwed. Oh, that's not good. Man, I wish I had put like potions or something in this game. But you know, it was, you know, once again, my one of my first games I ever really took seriously. So, you know, a lot of this stuff was new to me at the time. And I think creating potions for an ABS, it seems easy to me now, but at the time I think it would have been, you know, very difficult to implement, given my knowledge at the time of this engine. So I'm just gonna skip these guys for now. Let me see how much XP. Oh wow. So this guy is slowing down time, teleporting. That's kind of how he gets about in this world. Sylph. I think I was inspired by Dragon Ball Z and instant transmission ability when I thought of that. So this guy's pretty much tricking you. He was sent on a mission by the sorceress to eliminate the village elder. I guess she got word that the elder had taken in Rast, who's one of the childs of the prophecy. So he was sent to Brimstone to kind of kill the elder as revenge. And Rast unknowingly takes his advice to pick up the wrong medicine, which turns out to be poison. And this is one of my favorite maps in this game. I just like the chipset a lot, and some of the effects you'll see in a second. And the music here is really nice too. This is from Final Fantasy XII, I believe. Alright, let's just skip that guy for now. There's a bat up here, so you gain some EXP from him. So we pulled that lever down in the previous map and that dropped this box here. This is one of my favorite effects in the entire game. When you stand on these portals, he kind of starts to, I don't know, have this aura about him. Begins to sort of glow. And I just really like this effect. So there are two torches here. We need to light both of them up and oh, I have to hit shift, okay. Put that on one, put that on... Barrier shift has occurred. Let's see if, okay, they did disappear, thank God. Oh. This freaking bat is killing me here. Let's see how much XP I need. I'm gonna try to kill this zombie here because in the next map there are several ghosts and those guys are much tougher than these zombies. So I definitely want to level up before I face them. Oh crap. Oh. Fuck. Alright, so this zombie kicked my ass last time, and I'm just gonna avoid the crap out of him. But... Nah, crap. Alright, this is... Fuck. Nah. I'm gonna play it safe. I think there's a save. Yeah, so we can heal here. So... Ah, crap. Yeah, these ghosts are kind of tough. And... the most annoying thing about them is they become ethereal for a few seconds. And when they do that, you can't attack. So you have to wait for them to kind of come back. See, I can't attack now. Yeah, so I suck at my own game apparently. But I don't blame myself because the battle system is kind of a bitch. But it's fun. I like it overall. Aside from those 2 instances in this walkthrough that I've died, it's been overall fun experience, I think. There we go. So yeah, it gives me 80 XP. I mean, I might as well level up here. So much faster than trying to kill off those bats and moths and zombies and whatever. Come on. Just gonna save. Sweet. Leveled up to 4. Perfect. And I picked up a soul shard. So I gotta talk to this guy. Okay. So he basically adds these teleporters around the map every time you give him one of these soul shards. And the goal is to get to that switch on the far right. This door right here is locked, and that switch opens it up. So you have to go here first, then you teleport it here, so you go here and you teleport it here. Or kill this guy. Sweet, so now I'm doing a lot more damage to him. So pick this up. He added another teleporter at the end, so I think this puzzle is complete now. Very good, I can finally leave this place. Thanks for all your help. And there's some violet flowers up ahead. Well, good luck and watch out for Loki. The bastard is on a soul hunt. So I think the guy we met earlier, Sylph, came in here and stole Loki's soul. So this boss has kind of lost faith in humans now, and he's pretty much pissed off. But the violet flowers there, the poison that Rast, our protagonist, thinks is medicine for the village elder, and we're gonna have to go through Loki to get that. I'm only level 4 right now, so what I'm gonna do is go back and level up a bit, and I'll stop the video here and then continue once I have reached level 5, because I'm really gonna need to be level 5 at least to really stand a chance. Alright, so as you can see, I just got to level 5, which is the max level for this demo, so I'm just going to save. And then we're going to fight this very epic battle with Loki here. So this guy is pretty tough. He starts off fairly easy, but as his HP begins to dwindle down, it gets really tough. So you have clay pots scattered around, and when you get close to them, you see a ghost's head kind of pops up. And what you want to do is get those orbs when your HP is low. And that gives you full recovery. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna have to use another one. So every time you break the clay pot... Oh, wow. So he just sent those glyphs flying my way. And as soon as they touch me, I freeze in place and I'm unable to move, and that's when he comes charging at me. So that's one of his abilities, and it's very dangerous, especially if you're low on HP. So when they do come your way, you just kind of want to step as far away from him as possible, and then just kind of try to avoid it. Another cool thing you can do in this battle is when you break all the clay pots, these ghosts that, shoot. These ghosts that escape when you break all of them, they'll come charging at Loki. And they'll do some serious damage to him. Oh wow. He's got 3 glyphs coming at me now. Shoot. Alright, so now we're going to see another one of his abilities. He can summon 2 clones, sort of apparitions to kind of attack me at the same time. And they're only 1-hit kills, so I only need to hit them once to kill them, but if they hit me, then, oh, that's not good. If they do hit me, it does the same amount of damage as he would. Alright, so I managed to avoid that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it looks like I killed him. So that was a good fight. And victory. First my soul and now my pride. I can no longer, I'll go on, no longer you go on. Leave me at peace. So now you have, this barrier is broken down. You can actually pick up this violet petal here for your village elder. Now Now you have a really cool option. Loki, his soul was taken by Sylph, but you can actually return it to him if you know where to look. So remember that place in the corner of the forest where I said a treasure chest would appear later on? It should be there now. Yeah. Path seems to be blocked. Okay, so I guess we have to continue on with the story before we can open that up. But once you get that chest, that's actually where Loki's soul is hidden away. And when you return it to him, you'll see what happens. So we got the violet petal. Let's return to Brimstone Village and kill the elder. Then I found you floating down the stream and realized how important you were. That scar you bear rest. So the scar is pretty much the sign of the child of the prophecy. That's how they identify them. And saw a child with a mark, and that child told the people would rid the world of the sorceress. So he's talking about the prophet Aries right now, I think. You must stop, and the elder dies. You almost feel like the doctor's in on the whole conspiracy here. He only realizes that the elder was killed because of the violet petal after he actually dies. But anyways, I'm exiled from the village now. I'm never to return again, so what just happened? Sorceress oppression. So this is where he pretty much he's taking in everything that the elder told him, revealed to him, and now he has to go on this journey to kind of figure things out and seek revenge on Sylph, the guy who tricked him into killing the elder. So once you leave Brimstone, you can never return, and that's why the notice just popped up saying that it's a good idea to pick up his bag if you hadn't done so earlier. But since we already did. Alright, now we have to go through the desert here. Damascus Dunes. The guys here are really tough, so I'm not going to fight them, but since I'm already level 5, it doesn't really... Like, I don't really need to fight them, because I'm, you know, max level. So, I'm just going to skip through. And this is a little puzzle here, where you have to switch these levers in order to light up the 2 torches on the top of that. And there you go. You kind of have to get lucky, but I already know which 2 levers. So the puzzle is solved, and just gonna go through this. And there's a chest right here which gives you the second most powerful weapon in the game, your katana. Now if I equip this, I could have to go to items. It gives me strength +2. Now these guys are a bit easier to deal with. But I'm just gonna go up here to the town to continue the story. So he bumps into this girl who he's reminded of as being Ira, and she tells him that she's looking for something that belongs to her father. So let's see. I think this is the house that I need to go into. Yeah. That's what I mean. So I was wondering, perhaps you've heard of him. So his name is apparently Mr. A. And the person he knows is well connected. He happens to be a scholar who lives on the other side of the world, on a different continent. So you have to help his daughter, the person we bumped into earlier on. And she happens to be way over here. So she left her father's medallion his medal in the box to keep it safe. But now she can't get the treasure chest to open, so she needs a guy with some muscle. And this is a mini game here where you have to press enter as fast as you can. There we go. Then go into the cave, talk to Loki, and then come back here. So I don't know if I guess what I could do is kind of break this video apart so you guys don't have to watch me go all the way back and forth, and just show you guys the moments that matter. So I'll just do that. Alright, so we were able to cross this barrier, and I'm gonna open this chest now. So we've acquired his soul, which is right here. Loki's soul shard. And I'm gonna cut the video here, and we'll continue when I'm actually in front of Loki. Alright, we're back with Loki. I'm gonna talk to him and return his soul. So he's gonna join us in our battles. Loki turns into this weapon, this sword here, so we can pick that up. And that's the Frost Blade. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Strength +4. It happens to be the strongest weapon in the demo. So you remember those zombies from earlier on? They gave us so much trouble. Let's see. So now it's a 2-hit kill. Alright, I'm gonna stop here and then continue on with the main quest. Alright, we're back with the main quest. So I returned the medal to Lily, the girl. We're gonna go back and talk to Mr. Ray, who will give us our boat ticket. So the ticket's a one-way travel, so once you pick that up, you can't come back to this continent. And the idea was to... Let's see. Let me see where the boat ticket is. There it is. One-way boat ticket. The idea was that once you leave this continent, you're gonna continue on your journey on the following continent, and later down the line, you would be able to get your own boat, and then you could freely travel around. But this is the port right here, so I have to talk to this guy, show him my ticket. And if you have all 3 weapons here by the end of the demo, then you're able to see a bit of the next continent as a sort of treat, as a reward. If you don't have, even one of them, then the demo ends after the credits. So. I'm not sure any of these sites exist anymore. That's just crazy. You can see how dated this video game is. So now we should get a message with our playtime. 52 minutes. Alright. So congrats, you collected all the weapons. You have unlocked a future town still in the making. Feel free to look around this town on the new continent. So we begin on the new continent in this inn. and you're pretty much free to explore. Not really anything to do, but definitely like this chipset. I'm not sure a lot of these would be open. I'm not sure what game these are ripped from. Looks like Wild Arms possibly, but if you guys know, leave a comment below. And that is Prophecy of Aries. So I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough of what seems like a very, very old game. 6 or 7 years old. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a bit of, well, what resulted in Lotus software and all these tutorials of the panoramas. Using Photoshop kind of originated with, well, for one, this game. So yeah, just comment, like, subscribe if you guys enjoy these walkthroughs. And if you guys have a game you want me to kind of walk through, a game you really enjoy yourselves, or maybe even a game that you worked on. If you guys want me to do a walkthrough of that, just send me a message and I'd be happy to, see if I could do that. So thanks for watching, guys.